Hello, everyone. This is out in my agricultural district where I farm a lot of flowers for dyes, along with uh, just like a steeped wheat farm. Sometimes I put other things in there. This is mostly so I can just AFK and get food. I might use this wheat for something else. Packed mud, maybe. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I guess we'll start a time lapse and keep going from there. I figured I'd take the time to talk about water because I find it such a fascinating chemical despite its natural abundance on Earth. It covers 70% of Earth, as you all know. Two interesting facts about water is that it is both cohesive and adhesive, meaning that it sticks to itself as well as other compounds. This is due to its polarity. The polarity makes it positive on one side and negative on the other, making it very prone to polar bonding, which can cause this cohesion and adhesion. Holy moly. It's been an hour. I didn't know crops grew that slowly. Uh, this should be plenty enough wheat. So, yeah. Let's flick the lever, I suppose. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, I'm stuck in a hole. I'm just gonna grab out the seeds for now. I wonder if that will be enough. After that, I think I have a couple ideas about what I want to terraform and do. We're gonna be working in the village a little bit more today. I really want to get better housing situations set up and have better things. I wonder if those blocks are actually helpful or not. Maybe they're too short. I have the barrier, which I mostly call Iron Gate, in the village, and I think it's time we expand that out a little bit. There's a beacon there that's sitting all funky just above the ground. I absolutely despise it. Uh, and maybe we can put it on top of the wall. The idea is definitely like I'm trying to make barriers so that like mobs can't come in and kill my villagers. Hey, what's up, broy? Okay, I missed. It's fine. Maybe I should sleep. Oh my god. Get out of here. Okay. I still have like a couple rows to do. I don't have no seeds. Mistakes in this game don't cost you much but your time. But it still sucks when they cost you your time. Uh, yeah. I also fell off the tree in the last episode, and so I never actually got to show you guys the wizard tower. So, we're gonna plan on doing that. It's really nothing super fancy. I don't even have an enchanting table up there. Mostly because why would I go climb all the way up there just to enchant? Especially when there are other places where it makes sense viably. Boop 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 boop. That's a lot of wheat. What's in this chest? Okay, that's cool. It's just no, I don't want bread. Hooray! Uh, this flower farm is nothing too special. It's actually very manual. It'll just, I think, is it broken now? Does it not work anymore? This should clockify it, and then it would go, I thought. Oh well. I'll have to play around with that later. Concept's pretty simple though. You scared me. I do have gold on. We're good. A couple sheep came through. Hey sheepies. I guess I go this way? It's been so long since I've been out here, I don't remember the way home very well. But I do know I have a path of torches, so shouldn't be the end of the world. Yeah. And it's not that far off from my base, which is good. Just gonna burn myself though. There it is, over there. Where are you at? I would love some gas tiers. But I'm not exactly looking to... I think this will face me towards the wall, yeah. Let's go up to the wizard tower. Okay. So yeah, if you remember, I fell off. Actually, I don't even know if anybody's gonna watch that, but I fell off the edge of the world, edge of the tower, trying to climb up onto the tree. It's that beautiful boat out there. Whoever built that, pretty genius. I didn't really show off the interior of here either. It's mostly just like, hey, here's an overgrown tree coming out of the window. You know, bring in nature, giant tower. I could climb the ivy all the way up to the top as well, which is pretty cool. And then there's the blasted tree I fell off of. This is the wizard tower. Um, Mostly it's just a library. It's got some pretties. My cat colors. Loom. Oh, I do have an enchanting table, but uh, you'd have to break these. Purple, yellow, teal, yellow. That even get you any good enchantments? Oh, these are enchanted. So if I plopped you in here, 16. So I don't think that's the full level system. Let's swap you out. Yellow, purple, teal, yellow. No, these yellow and teal go backwards. Yellow, teal. Yes. Hey, baby. I do like banners. Banners are fun to play with. This one's nothing too crazy. I do really like that design. It's kind of a motif of, I think, a lot of magic, in my opinion. Like in The Legend of Zelda, in Ocarina of Time, you have the blessings of the spirits. So it's like Neryu's freezing power, uh, Din's flame, and they all have this octahedral shape with like a glowing piece on the inside of it. So that's what that represents really. I think it's just like a very magical element along with like a nice glow in the background. Uh, I updated the game. I'm not a fan of the new yellow dye, or any of the dyes really. It's kind of lame. Like, where did the parchment come from? What is up with this dye? Who the heck knows? Uh, but I still do really like, in general, what's going on in here. Beautiful pieces of stained glass, just showering throughout. Plenty of candles hidden around, little goodies hiding. Another candle, and a bit of light to the outside. Sometimes lightning strikes the top of the wizard tower. Let's see if I cannot fail this. Yeah, so lightning strikes up here at the top. Oh, I forgot I did the deep slate on this side. It's fine. Uh, the rest of this is not going to technically be in the village. We're going to tear down this wall right here. We'll expand first and then tear it down. And we'll just continue forward from there. I did update the game though. Oh yeah, I don't have... It starts over here now. I also closed off the ceiling, which is great. So let's take a look here at this texture. I do bone blocks, smooth diorite, iron blocks, smooth stone, bit of regular stone here and there. I think this will cover all the way over this hill, which means I think I'll cut it off somewhere around here, probably, would be my guess. We can just get placing and see how it goes, you know? We're gonna remove a lot of this texture, unfortunately. This might be too tall. And I do think, if I want to expand interior to this wall, it's probably gonna be a good idea to just bring it all the way down. And we'll probably do it in chunks. So yeah, let's get cracking. Another fun fact about water. Water is less dense as a solid than it is as a liquid. This is because of that very same polarity. It attracts in such a way that it crystallizes and makes large gaps within the frozen crystal structure of the solid. You know what? Let's go to bed. This sucks. I hate those. Whoever thought they were a great addition to the game, they need to rethink their priorities because, yeah. Whoa. Uh, what, what's going on? What the heck? I sounded really close. Uh, is everything okay out here? What? What the? I wasn't there. Oh my god, do I do this? I mean, hold on. Let's not go up there yet. What am I looking at? It looks like an island. Yeah, it's a floating island. It's just gonna leak water right into my basin? The heck? That should be okay. What's it look like up here? It's pretty cozy. Nothing's dangerous or all that scary. Except for these ledges, like, wow. It's a long way to go. And you can see the entire island from up here. This is amazing. Can I climb the tree? What if... No, I can't do that. Can I jump 2 blocks? No, I can't jump 2 blocks. Okay. Is there anything here that's pretty cool? A gift, maybe? Like, where did it even come from? Oh, I think I can make that. Okay. Go over here, maybe? Cool, cool. I think I'm gonna have to move this beacon too. I bet you it's gonna get in the way of this beautiful view. I messed up. Fixed. It's a gorgeous tree. Great view of the CandleWatch. My wizard tower. Great vantage. That's for sure. Let's check it out. We were just at the wizard's tower. And there it is. Oh, it's got even tree roots and stuff? That's so cool. Well, I suppose magic is just coming into this world. The more I build, the more it offers. It's pretty cool. Let's keep building, I guess. I don't want to intrude into this desert area, but I think what I'm going to do is get rid of these trees. Wait, is there a hole in the iron in the beacon? Is that what I'm seeing? No, it just looks like that. Okay. Very interesting. Gonna wrap around like this. And then of course we're gonna move the beacon over. This might be a lot bigger than I was thinking it would be. So we're probably gonna need a lot more blocks, which is unfortunate. Something, I think we end it like here on this line. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm gonna need more bone blocks. Okay. This might be one of those AFK in front of the farm days where I get a bunch more bone blocks to replenish my stock. But, you know, it's fine. Oh, I made it. Thank God. Okay. It's just, we're gonna need way more of the smooth stone too. Thankfully, I have a lot of that on hand. I have some. How did this happen to my inventory already? Oh my gosh. Wait, is it nighttime? It appears so. Well, I guess it's time for bed. Alright then. What? Huh. Well, seems this island is not done giving me surprises quite yet. It's got quite a few things going on here. Pretty crazy. Am I gonna have to be worried about this flooding? Well, seems to be going this way for now, so maybe I shouldn't worry too hard about it. What happens if this gets too full? Will it get too full? I think water is just flowing naturally, so... we'll let it be for now. Hopefully it won't be a mistake. Another water fun fact. Due to the polarity of water, it has a very high retention of heat, being able to maintain liquid form up until 100 degrees centigrade. This is when it begins to vaporize. This is once again because of its divalent bonding between other water molecules. Oh no. This goes down to 64. So that's gonna suck. I didn't think that felt right. So that is going to be a problem. It looks like this is the edge of the base though. So if I move it one over, everything will be fine. Shit. Right. Wait, no, actually that's fine. It'll just show up on the wall. That's the plan, right? Hopefully I don't break any necessary infrastructure here. Oh, hi! More bone blocks, please! Okay, well, if that's the case, maybe I should reinforce, make sure water doesn't get through. Seems like it turns off whatever water system it has at times. So, let's see. How can I stop you from getting leaked into? And I think the straightforward answer is to channel the water away from the entrance. How do I stop the water from flooding into this lowest part, though, or redirect it? I kind of think if I dig beneath here, hmm, perfect. Yes, perfect. Okay. Oh, is that water gonna be the problem now? We'll see. But if I can just channel the water away from here, create some kind of stopgaps that stop it from pushing through, I'll be fine. I might need a lot more mud brick though. That's for sure. Mm. Oh, that's weird. Still really weird. Maybe it's a good sign that I changed this up a little bit here. Do I have any stairs left? Apparently not. I think that should be good though. Keep me protected for now. And you know, this part of the base looks a little funky now with all this stone right here instead of this brick. Oops. It's fine. Oh yeah, that brown really matches. I like that. Sorry to get distracted about that wall, but I think it's just crucial that this gets donezo before I'm donezo. That's a nice texture too. I like that noise. Unfortunately, I'm out of mud bricks for now. I do have all that wheat, but I have other projects that I'm also supposed to be doing. So let's just replace what I can for now. And I'll worry about, oh my god, the rest later. 1, 2, 3, 4. It really matches a lot of this red motif I have going on. I'll probably keep those red blocks in. I could even do quite a few things. God, this inventory is such a mess already. It's insane. But I think that will keep my house perfectly fine. If it floods this way, it will flood over here. So, yeah. Shouldn't be an issue. We'll come check up on it again later, see what it looks like. I do not have a very good way to get to the outside of the wall. That's what I need to do, is create a better walkway path from here up to like there, something along those lines. I can't keep doing this every single time. It's getting a little obnoxious. Boop. Ow. I need to make sure I stop at the correct height. This is really mostly meant to be like a blending block to the iron. Are you tired of water? Well, that's too bad, because there's a lot of it. Water is a very good solvent. This is also due to its polarity. Its polarity can cause other solids to become aqueous within its solution due to its ionic formatting. Most commonly used is salt, where the sodium ion, which is positive, and the chloride ion, which is negative, will readily become those ionic forms due to the water. I don't know why I chose like this weird, we're gonna go from this really bright white. We've kind of brought in these tannish whites colors, brought out some grays to this bright white, and then back to the gray again. I do like the way it looks overall. It's not like the best gradient in the world, and it kind of feels a little wonky in some places. But it does create like kind of like, oh, this is where it's more weathered because it's towards the top of the building, which I do think really adds to some of the specialness that Iron Gate is. And also, you can't call something Iron Gate and then not put iron in it. Well, I guess you can, but be kind of lame, right? More rain, huh? Let's see if I can cap this off. Uh, and then we'll take a nap. And maybe I can bury 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can probably put the 8x8 here. Nap time? Oh, I mean, it's been raining so far. I don't really need to. Oh my gosh, I'm running out of room. It's okay, because I can put away all of this for now. And I can focus on slabbing off the top. Torching the inside too. Not like arson, but just torching it. Common myth about water is that if you add enough salt into it, you can lower the boiling point of water. While this is technically true, the amount of salt you would need to add to have any realistic effect that would be unnegligible, it would be so much that you wouldn't want to eat your food after you've boiled it anyways. So you can add salt if you want, but it doesn't do anything. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Well, how do I count corners? Okay, always 3 blocks apart from there. So here, 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 and here, and here, here, like so. Well, at this point, we have the wall built up a little further. I think doing it this way also stops mobs from being able to climb the top of the wall still. We might add a pathway this way, just so I can connect up right here. I do think like we already have this natural pathway kind of going on here, and more of the water features and going over water features is great. And we can also somehow still stop things. My inventory is a mess, so I'm gonna pack away some stuff, and from there we can excavate the interior here. Oh, whoa. All right, well, I guess it's a good thing that we took care of this. We would have flooded our entire basement over here. Still a little bit of work with this mud brick that I gotta do, but it's gotta wait. Gotta excavate. Phew. At least I don't have to worry about this over flooding into my zones. It looks like this is working as initially planned. So, don't gotta worry about nothing. At least for now. We'll see what happens. Maybe I'll need to expand out this way just to reservoir some more water. Because, that's a little dangerous, isn't it? I got another retainer pond here I can use, I guess, if I really need to. Let's put away stuff. For real. I'm gonna have to come back in and replace them with real bone meal. Whole bone block. It will have to do for now, though. Okay. That's all cleared out now. There are some places where I'm gonna have to go through. Using all of my excavated material. I also widened this up a little bit. We're gonna have to make this more of an official path at a later date. For now, I think I want to end this just by bringing the beacon down to where it can possibly be better fitting. Now that I think about it some, maybe I can incorporate the iron into the floor. However, I also need to make sure I understand 3 by 3, 5 by 5, 7 by 7, right? And then it increases by 1 each time. So I need a 9 by 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I can bring that wall out just one more if I really wanted to. Do you enjoy these water fun facts? Will you share your own water fun facts in the comments if you would like to share them with me? I love hearing fun facts about all sorts of things, so if you also have any suggestions about what else I should talk about during time lapses, let me know. I'd love to hear it. I guess updating the game did that? Because I used a beacon in the Nether. Anyway, haste to. Oh, wrong way. Red, yellow, yellow. It's a slightly different tone of yellow. See? Or yeah, it's not a big difference, but it's enough for me to want to do it. You know, I think I'm gonna accept this. It's not the end of the world. I did pick up some of these smooth stone slabs too. I can go through. Maybe 3 blocks this way. And then I'll just kind of like leave this one open, I suppose. Well, nah. The math doesn't math very well here, but it's fine. I'm just probably gonna create some kind of diagonal like this. And then come down here. Yeah. That works. So we've got some pretty good progress making this wall larger. Will help our villagers out quite a bit in the future as we expand further into this area. It also just kind of abruptly stopped, which I never liked. I also now have a better place for the beacon, which is great. A lot of what you can see on the exterior isn't going to really be all that presentable or noteworthy. But we did have a new traveler, I guess, make its way amidst us. It's gonna flood everything, but I wanted everything flooded anyways, so it'll work out, I hope. It should be morning time soon too, which means I just want to say thank you so much everybody for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you like things. This is now my own little personal island, I guess, magically given to me. Oh my gosh, this is kind of scary. Let's not fall off the edge. That's fine, we can take a bath. And I don't know, roll credits, I suppose. It's just take a chill pill and enjoy your time. Da-da-da-da. I'm just kidding. We're not gonna do that. You know what we could do though? Oh my god. That scared me. What the heck? Oh, goodbye forever. He drowned. Did they make it up there? Oh, well, there's one dead. Here comes the other one. Oh, he's alive.